Hi folks, welcome back to Kerno EXP, and today we're at Frenchman's Creek. So let's go and enjoy, folks. If you're on holiday or if you're new to Cornwall, Frenchman's Creek is situated on the Lizard near St Martin, and it's a little creek that's adjoining the Halford River. The Halford River is one of the main arteries southeast side of the Lizard, and I believe the reason why it's called Frenchman's Creek, it's from 200-300 years ago. Apparently a Frenchman was shipwrecked around this area or marooned, and he was left for dead apparently, and he lived around this area, around this creek. Supposedly, anyway, folks. So we're on the edge here right now. So this goes pretty much 3/4 all the way around, and there's a quarter of it where it's private land apparently. We've been over that area before, as you can guess. We do like to push our boundaries quite a bit. So when we get to the area where we're stopped to, we'll have a brew and we'll fly the drone down through the valley. So that should be quite good. So autumn is upon us now, folks. It's certainly getting colder at nights. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Obviously once the weather turns, we won't be doing things like this, unfortunately. Not so much anyway, but we're bringing live streams soon, so if you want to come and chat with us live, then do so. That's where we're heading to, over there. A little bit of a trek yet. pardon me. New bridge. Lovely. So this Saturday, folks, all being well, we shall be delving into the Cold War. One of our friends, Adam from Two Wheel Exploration, has been and explored a Cold War bunker, and we should be going there as well, folks. Possibly by ourselves or possibly with Adam, I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it pans out. Saturday's a few days away yet. Ooh, new steps. Oh, they have maintained it then. Oh, getting a bit warm there. Oh. Hang on a minute, folks. Oh, that's better. Oh. So you need wellies if you come in here. Good place to bring the dog for a walk, folks. How many minutes we got now? Oh, all right. Yeah, so winter is fast approaching now. So yeah, we're a bit weather dependent, unfortunately. So when the weather is pants, we don't go out. But if it's a dry day with the odd shower, we definitely go out. Like today. Yes, there is some little golden gems around Cornwall, folks, if you're willing to put the hours in to find them. Like this place, Frenchman's Creek. If you want to get away from everybody, this is the place to do it. I think it's fairly well documented, to be honest. There is parking, only for 2 or 3 cars, unfortunately, but we're probably almost a mile away from where I parked now, so you have to be fairly fit, folks. I wouldn't recommend children coming here. I'm not saying all children are banned or anything like that, but if you look at the sheer droplet, that's a drop, so little young kiddies, I don't think it's suitable. But for anything over like 6 or 7 or 8, then yeah, it's suitable. And there is lots of tripping hazards as well, so if you're not very good on your feet, then I wouldn't suggest it either. But for everybody else, this is a nice little walk to clear your thoughts, clear the cobwebs, and generally just to get away from it all. Magic, folks. So I'm probably going to do 2 versions of this video. One which is the walking side of it, and then I'm going to do another one which is possibly spooky side. And I've been told that there's ghosts down here. Can't feel anything though. But I should imagine when the water's in. Where does that go? I ain't going across there. Because water creates energy for spirits, doesn't it? As we all know. So I haven't got any of the paranormal gear with me. But Ghost Adventures of Cornwall, if you're listening, why not come down here and do an investigation? Frenchman's Creek. If you're interested, Mark, I'll give you a pinpointer so you can come down and have a look. Right. Getting a bit hot now. Whew. So there's a cottage in here. I think it's seasonal let. You can let it. Don't know who it's owned by. Could be the National Trust, I don't know. We'll have a little look through the gate. There it is, folks. A house in the middle of the woods. It's absolutely isolated. So I've not walked down this bit before, so yeah, alright. I think we're technically on private property, but it's civil trespass, so who gives a shit? That's an old path, look. Can you see that? That's an old pathway there that's just been left to go to rack and ruin. So that's probably one of the original entrances to that property. Right, we need to get going because the battery's going down a bit on this. I should have brung the power bank, but I didn't with my wisdom. There you go, never mind. That'd be a lovely place to live. The only downside is, I should imagine internet would be a problem, and there's no garage or workshop. I'd have to cultivate a bit of the trees in behind and put a vegetable patch in and stuff like that. Right, we're going across an old bridge now. Some lovely old steps here. We've got people behind us, so we need to get a move on. Can't fly the drone with people around us. Look at this, folks. Isn't that magic? Look at that lovely ironwork. All blacksmith made, that is. So we're going across. Don't fall in. Okay. So we'll just pan around a minute. Show you that lovely little bridge. Look at that. Isn't that magic? Right, here comes the off-road bit now, folks. So this might be a bit challenging now, but we will persevere. Oop. First obstacle, tree. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Oh, flipping heck. Oh. Right, okay. And we're up on the top path now, so we've got to get over this tree. I should imagine this will put the other people off. Right. Slow and steady. Hopefully that tree will put those other folks off. Can but hope, eh, folks? Because I notice with like people in general, if you're not hardy, they give up. You've got to be hardy to push on. Clearly see this is a path here. I know it's a path because I've been here before. But I don't think this bit is maintained as well as the other bit. Another thing, folks, we don't stand out because we're wearing all the camo gear, so we're blending in, which is what Kerno EXP likes to do. Stealth. Stealth. So we're off. Obviously we're on a track, but this is not very well trodden. I think they've given up, you know. So folks, did you enjoy the flyer over Truro last night? Sunday night? Wanted to do that one before, but we had a few technical issues with the Mavic Mini, but we used the main machine. I say, if you lived in the woods like this, you could harvest all your wood for your log burner, and for heat you could sustain yourself right through the winter. But the thing is, obviously living like off grid, you've got to prepare for that through summer months, drying the wood out and making sure you've got quite a few, as they say over in America and Canada, cords of wood, which is a certain amount of wood, like, you know. Sorry about the waffling, folks. Clearly see the path here. See, they've put like a retaining bits in. Looking forward to getting to the area where we can have a brew. I don't think we're that far away now. Oops. Oh, heart's going a bit now. I think the bit of this valley which is privately owned, we're not going to do that today. We'll save that for another day when I'm not carrying so much weight. So I've got a rucksack full of gear on. Got the brew kit, got the drone, got the O lights. first aid kit, emergency rope. Don't know why I brought all this, to be honest, but there you go, got it. That's why I'm breathing heavy, probably, because I'm carrying that load. Chris will laugh his head off at the panting. Oh look, it's a mushroom. There's not much room in there then, eh folks? What a dick. Flipping heck. I can't hear them folks behind us, I think they've chickened out. So I think we'll title this video A Walk at Frenchman's Creek. And I think we're here now. We are indeed. Alright. Gagging for a coffee. Let's take your time here. Oops. Here we are, we're here. There's a boat. Some nice steps. Can you see the steps? Not very clearly, eh? Alright. Okay. We're at our little area. So this area is called Wyvern Quay. There we are, folks. Mushrooms. I wouldn't dare touch them because I wouldn't know what's good and what's not. Right, here we are. Let's sit down. Give me half a chance. Whoa. Roasting now. It's time for a brew, I think. Let's get the brew kit out. Ooh. Thought it was a good idea to wear an extra jacket, but bloody hell, roasting. Oh. Oh God. Feel cooked. Right, what are you guys doing looking up there? You need to be looking down there, look. There you go. Is that a bit better? It's a nicer view, isn't it? Right, let's get this brewer on. Get the water. Jet boil. Up. Oh. Okay. Hopefully we've got enough gas to have a brew. I think we have. Don't know if you guys can see that or no. Probably not. There you go. Enamel cups, folks. Brilliant. Timeless as well. And what does Kerno use for his brews? He uses these, folks. 3 in 1. Brilliant. Just makes sense. It really does. Now we need to get a stick now because we've forgotten a spoon again, which is very convenient. So let's go and get a stick for bushcraft. Well, it's started to steam already, folks. Let's see if we can get you to go up a bit. So it gives you a bit of a view of the creek as well. Oh, we've got steam coming, look. Magic. I don't think those people are coming here now, you know. I think we've got the place to ourselves. What a magic place, isn't it? You could almost camp here, couldn't you? You might do that. Don't know when, but I think we will do that. Let's turn this up a bit. Some swans down there. Won't be long before we start bubbling. You can see the steam coming up there, folks. Oh, 28 minutes, so I think we'll get it to about half an hour. Because battery's gone down a bit, but we're all good. Oh, looks like that boat's a derelict now. I'm sure you know. Got an outboard on that, I do my boat. Ah! We're bubbling. Leave it bubble for a minute. Ah, magic! A nice brew. Tell you something, you cannot beat a nice brew outside. Cheers, folks. So we'll give you a bit more of a look around a minute before we sign off. So yeah, we've got this floating quay here. I don't really know the story about that. Don't know why it's there. or anything really. Should we jump down and have a wee little look? Thought I heard people over the other side then. That could be those other folks. So I don't know how far we can go out, but you can see this is built up. Don't really want to go too far in case I fall on my ass. Might make good for the video, but it won't be very good for me. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It is for free. It really does help. Well, we hope you all enjoyed your walk with us through Frenchman's Creek. I get a vibe, folks, that that place is haunted, so we're going to give the heads up to Ghost Adventures of Cornwall. Anyway, we'll be back again later in the week. Look after yourselves. Cheers and gone.